Hey guys, very good evening. This is Srikanth here. Today I'm going to talk about the much awaited intraday trading system on indices, the SlingShot. This video is a brief introduction about what SlingShot is and then how this has been designed, and eventually how the indices levels are taken into consideration, which I post them every day on the public channels in Twitter as well as my Telegram channels, and we has been adopted them for more than more than 2.5 years now. How this has been working over a period of time, and especially the intraday time, and how these signals are being generated, etc., etc. All right. So this is more of an introductory video, just to specifically talk about what is being done on the how these levels are being used and signals are being generated. Right now, so let's just get back to the taking into consideration of the trading levels that we have. That's for the previous session, which is on 1st of April, and how the system has played them out, utilizing them, and how the signals have been generated for the same. All right, so let's get ready, and let's talk about this specific levels that we will be looking at, and let's go back. So this is the index levels page that you currently see here. So these are all the levels that were picked up for the for the day. These are all the levels that have been picked up for 1st of April for Nifty. So Nifty's previous close on previous trading session was at 17465, and it has a respective demand levels of 17434, 17372, 17311, 17256, as well as supply levels looking at 17576, 17644, 17699, 17761. And let's go back and then see how the market played while working with these levels, and how the SlingShot has utilized these levels in the generated trade ideas. All right, now let's go back and start looking at this in detail. So what we see here is there are two things. This talks about the SlingShot for the Nifty, and how these levels are plotted. So what are the levels that I have discussed with you? They've been plotted on this environment into this chart as per se, and so this is basically a SlingShot system. The way it works is basically it identifies and these trade levels, and then picks up these ideas and then start performing a trade. So if you notice, basically when the market on this last Friday, which was opened at 17474, and then eventually made a low at 17431.7. So this is as against the our demand one D1 level at 17434. So this has actually been rejected at the very first few minutes, and then eventually started going higher. And so once this has been rejected on this level, and subsequent to this, the next immediate time frame, trading candle here. So Nifty has signaled a long trade. So this specific symbol that you see, this 4, this is basically a long trade initiation. The system identified this as a potential trade on a long trade on the close of this bar at 17500, okay, 17,500. System triggered a long trade with a stop loss of 17460.30, and then all the way this specific trade idea was generated at 9:45 a.m. So by 9:45 a.m. the system has picked up, and then until at 10 a.m. so this candle has been completed with a high of 17535, closing at 17533. And subsequent to this, there was quite a lot of time the market has not made any further move until 12:05 in the afternoon. So this is the 10. So next 2 hours has completely market has gone into hibernation zone. And subsequent to this, the trade that you initiated here, which has been protected with the stop loss and then continue to run all the way, this move here, and as well the same fashion, it's continue to ride on the trade, and then here from the D1 rejection, now the market has penetrated itself into S1, which is supply 1 range, and then the supply 1 is successfully breached here. Again, while it is done this, the time is around 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay, approximately 3 p.m. The market was stopped at 17610, and then successful to this. Subsequent to this, there was the next candle started. In the next 5 minutes, market moved up by another 40 points. So as we have penetrated into supply levels and successfully closed above it, in subsequent move as well sustained above the supply level. So the SlingShot has generated another long trade, which is this in this case. This is the first trade you've been continuing to ride from 17500, and then this is your second trade, and this is initiated at 17650. So from here to here you have captured about 150 points. You're still on the trade, and then there is a next trade that has been initiated by the system subsequent to acceptance of these levels, and this trade is being continued to ride. And after this, again there was in the next 12 minutes this candle as well accepted the supply level 2. Even S2 was breached and sustained above it. So this was the candle which tried to sustain above S2, which is successfully sustained above it. Because if you notice this candle closes at 17650, as opposed to our supply 2 level is 17644. So market wants to go higher. So this is basically simply saying that, hey, I'm here, I want to go higher. And it has been completely moved higher to 17650, which is higher than 17644, which is our supply level 2, which is being successfully penetrated. And then after satisfying this condition, we have SlingShot has initiated yet another trade on a pyramiding mode. Basically you have a long trade at 17500, and then there was another follow-up trade at 17650, and then you've got yet another follow-up trade at 17688. So basically the beauty of this is that it identifies the trend and it start adding and building the positions in that specific direction. The moment it start moving itself into that specific direction, it is basically it keeps on adding it starts pyramiding this positions into the next specific level, guys. Right? So this is how this entire day has been captured. So here on this first specific trade, all the way here, it captured around 200 points, and then from the second trade that has been initiated at 17650, from here to here, that's approximately another 50 points or so, 48 points to be precise. On this trade again, another 20 points. So basically 150 around 200 points here, 50 points here, and 20 points here on this. So basically on a cumulative basis, if you look at it, so you have got 3 different trades initiated, while all of them have been ridden until the end of the day. So the 200 points on this specific trade. The trade number 1 is 200 points, trade number 2 is about 50 points, trade number 3 is about 20 points. So finally the market has you have got, as you are aware, so all of these trades are primarily being taken by an algorithm in the background. So SlingShot provides these data sets, and then eventually a trade is generated, and then generated trade is being punched back to the bridge. The trade is being executed. So all of these trades would automatically get cut off at 3:11 p.m. So irrespective of the market, whether it is trending higher or lower, so we just typically cut all of these positions at 3:11. So effectively, SlingShot pulled out around 250 points and 2 specific trades individually. So one is initiated at in the morning at 9:45. That's at 17500, and then second one was initiated at 3:05 p.m. In the evening. That's at 17650. So both of them have been captured and rode to the end of the trade, guys. So this is how the SlingShot will encompass or utilize the trading levels that we generate for both the indices Nifty and Bank Nifty, and uses them to build dynamic positions in the direction of the market. And while doing this, as it does a pyramiding of it basically. The beauty of this is it's entirely is seamless, meaning does not require any manual intervention. System is designed to take care of these trades, manage them, and close them up at a stipulated period of time. That's how this entire mechanics of SlingShot is working, guys. Similarly, let's take a chance. Let's also have a look at how the Bank Nifty played for the day. Right? So Bank Nifty as well, if you look at it, so the previous close for yesterday, I think is at 36373, and and you have got demand levels at 36144, 35894, 35684, and 35472. As well on the supply levels, 35673, 35677, 35691, and 35197. As you notice here, the market again opened here. This is the opening here at 38368, and then made a low at 36243, and closing at 3636 here. I mean, in this specific instance. So eventually, this is basically between supply and demand levels. There is no decisive mode. The switch pretty much set on. So the moment the market started penetrating above supply level 1, so this is S1 close. As you realize that the SlingShot was bullish from the day initiated, from the start of the day, which means typically to specifically say that you can see that there's a green background, and then you got this bluish candle, which is typically designating that is a bullish trend. We're setting up the day as green as of now, and that is got confirmed while accepting and penetrating into supply level 1. So the supply 1 was actually penetrated at 9:56 a.m. in the morning, and with a close of at 36617. So whereas our supply 1 was at 36573. So basically the supply 1 was penetrated and successfully accepted. And then, as we know that the process of utilizing this is basically it's a 2 candle process, meaning that you need the first one to survive above these supply levels, and the second one is to confirm the acceptance of this level. So basically this is the penetration has been done on this candle. If you notice, this is the first candle. We have been penetrated here, and then we have been waiting, and the second candle was successfully accepted into this range, making this into a defined supply level. Penetrating into supply level which is being accepted. Here, guys, as you notice, this specific candle is actually terminated at accepted at 10:20 a.m. at 36742. Okay, 36742. So this is the time and close of this candle, right? The moment this range has been completed, the SlingShot system has initiated a long trade, right, on 36,800 weekly call option, 36,800 weekly call option. So this has initiated a long trade here, and subsequent to this, as you start looking at further, so and then this candle again is penetrated here, which means that it is also tried to penetrate at supply level 2, and supply level 2 has been penetrated successfully here while closing at 36810, whereas we have the supply level 2 at 36777. And then as we know that we always need and look for 2 consecutive candles to be closing into a defined range, meaning that the level is being accepted and the upside and the downside are rejected in a way. So basically there are 2 consecutive candles being accepted here. This candle and then followed by this. The second candle was has closed at 36935, and then on the close of this again the SlingShot system has initiated yet another call option, long call option at 36900, right? 36,000 900 call option long was initiated here, because the system is identified as an uptrend, and then a level is being accepted in the market is accepting this level, supply level 2, which is again a bullish sign. As the concept itself is a pyramiding, it allows us to add one more position into our kitty, into the existing trade. So we have added the second trade here at 36900. And then what happens subsequent to that, this was again a trade which again the market has penetrated itself into supply level 3. SL3 has been penetrated and accepted in this case. What we need now is a confirmation, and that confirmation was generated here while the market closing above 37115. So 37115, this specific candle closure has happened at 2:16 p.m. 2:16 p.m. So basically the SlingShot system has initiated yet another long trade in 37,100 call, right? 37,100 call. So basically you've got 4 different trades initiation, guys, right? So 3 different trades initiated so far. So this one is at 36,700 call, 36,900 call, and then 37,100 call. And then what followed subsequently was that post this, the market again continued to trade higher, and this was the trade at 37116. The subsequent candle closed at 37167, so which is as well accepted the this specific long penetration here. So that also resulted in adding yet another long position, okay, on this. That's at 37167, which is basically 37,200 call option has been bought by the SlingShot system. So this is exactly at 311, I think 310, approximately around 3:08 p.m. So basically all of these positions which you bought, so 4 of them, one is at 36,700 call and 36,900 call, and then you got 37,100 call, and then followed by 37,200 call. All of these calls are closed at 3:11 p.m. All of them, this entire basket of these long trades have been closed in a very, very decent profit, and everything has been automated, and then the system has captured magnanimous moves on this nature. So basically this one, the first trade is worth around 600 points in this case, and the second one is worth about 450 to 500 points. Third one is about 350 points, and the fourth one is about 200 points. Basically you got 600, 450, 300 and 200, 500, 950, and then 600, 1,550 points effectively if you look at in this spot. So probably we captured around 1,000 points on multiple different option strikes. The system has picked up dynamically after all of them have closed down with a decent profit around 1,000 option points in totality. Cumulatively 1,000 option points has been captured by this SlingShot system. As you know, the market was stalled exactly at S4, which is the supply 4, making a high of another 13 points more than the level of this, basically 37197 as opposed to 37210 was the system high. So the market exactly stopped there. We'll have to see how this is going to penetrate and how this is going to work going forward, right? So to simplify this, this is how the SlingShot system is designed to work, to utilize the direction of the market, and with the help of the Scotch index levels, the system will try to the system is designed to pyramid the trades in the direction of the market. Basically, the moment you accept a level, you take a new position. The moment you accept a level, you take a new position, and eventually you wind up all of this at a stipulated period of time, right? So this is the beauty of SlingShot system. Like I mentioned last time, the system is fully automated, so we don't do any manual intervention with this. Basically order signal generation, idea generation, converting into a signal, and then converting that into a trade, and pushing this into an individual's trading account, managing the trade and closing them off is everything is fully automated. So we don't do any manual intervention in this case, right? So this system is live into specific of our accounts, primarily the Scotch community guys accounts at this point of time. So eventually this is open for subscription to be used for multiple other guys who may want to be part of this. But this is the complete overview of the system as a way that how this is designed, and then how it will actually utilize the market direction and start pyramiding the trades in the direction of the market, guys. Right? I hope this is clear, and I hope you enjoy this. If you have any questions or clarification, please feel free to write to me on my Twitter at ASRKANTH, or alternatively on Telegram at ASKant, or as a feedback you could also write this into this live video streams comments. Thank you. I wish you all the best for the next week training, and we'll keep updated. Thank you. Have a good one. See you.